It's very common and very nice. Use the last of his strength to fight back. How can he be well, let's try this. Let's press all this stuff. Let's be thorough. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, it was pretty bad. How bad would you say it was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. So basically, she trades saying objection for just whipping people. Once again, this is getting kind of strange. DeviantArt, you probably had a field day with her. Anyway, while the two were fighting, the victim took out a gun. Why did he have a gun? That's what I want to know. Where in the world did that pistol come from? Seriously, why does he have a fucking gun on him? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day. But a handgun? Oh wait, probably because he thought the nurse... Oh shit. So maybe he did kill the nurse. So he brought it just in case she tried to kill him. He got off the black market about 2 days before the murder. So you can trace this bullshit, but you can't... Okay, whatever. Oh man. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? Victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. That is complete bull... Well, I don't know. This isn't the Civil War, man. Aim a pretty accurate shot with a handgun nowadays, I think. So you're saying that the bullet hole was in the costume? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Sorry, pal, but that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Defendant then picked up the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. Try that one. Maya has never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire by pulling the trigger. Even me? I wonder. Curtsy. Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly does make us look very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Well, what exactly do we got? Like I was saying about the gun. Was grazed, yeah. Yeah, don't say anything. And what about the knife? Jeez. Alright, well. Let's use this on Gumshoe. We'll break out his heart locks and we'll wrench his secrets in front of the entire crowd. Yeah, I didn't press this one, so let's try pressing this one. See what happens. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. Ooh. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning? Mr. Phoenix right? My Faye was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the crane channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. So once again, you guys are pretty much pulling that out. So if we've already confirmed that the nurse was inside Maya's body, that's not justified self-defense, that's... I don't even know what the fuck you'd call that, like... I guess, enforced involuntary manslaughter, I guess? Yeah, let's go with that, involuntary manslaughter. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, involuntary manslaughter. But once again, that makes Maya a killer. I mean, we don't want that. Because then she'd think really badly on herself for the rest of her life, and that'd be really obnoxious. Because then we'd probably have Pearly instead. Even though Pearly's awesome, I kind of need Maya cracking the one-liners every once in a while. She even studied up on the crane channeling technique. She is pretty smart. Look at her that. Oh shit. Lightning bolts. Like I said before, I'm perfect. About what you were talking about. I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. He's the last of his strength to fight back. The victim took out his gun. And took the victim's gun and ended it. Where could I make a possible... Actually, you know what? Let me try something. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... God damn me, these buttons. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. I don't even know what the fuck it presented. It does. I don't see anything. Neither do I, because I'm a dumbass. And there goes a huge chunk of my health bar for complete bullshit reasons. I was actually trying to go to the person section. My apologies, Gumshoe. I did not mean to do that. Let me present something. Okay. Profiles. That's the buttons over there. Make sure I actually click on the right thing this time. Alright. Maybe... Does any of these help me out in any way, shape, or form? There's the nurse. She looks ugly as shit. Like, those eyes. I don't like that. Yeah. 21... Wait, is she... Age deceased? Well, that's kind of mean. How old is Pearly? Oh, she was 8. Right. Here's... yeah, why am I looking at all these? I wanted to actually go look at this guy for a second. Alright, yeah, these profiles don't say anything right now, so I think those are going to be, like, last resort thingies. I'll probably have to call it, like, the last second. What he missed. Okay. Yo, where's the second bullet, then? That's another thing I was thinking. He missed. We didn't really miss, because there's the bullet hole, but that's not exactly... That's a pretty bad miss. Like, how the fuck do you miss that shot? Like, that's a shot where you'd have to be like... I don't know. I think that'd be pretty fucking impossible to miss, to be honest. Even if you just did get stabbed. That's a pretty shit shot to miss. Alright. Any of this stuff helps? I don't know. I'm just sort of looking through stuff and seeing what I can find. 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. So maybe that shot, I suppose if I even try to present this, they'd say something along the lines of, well, the bullet went through her dress, and it went through that. So the bullet is probably somewhere behind that, and no one noticed because they're stupid. Or maybe they did find the bullet, I don't know. Okay, of course the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. Honestly, I don't know. I wonder if anything will change if I certainly go through this. I bet it wants me to do something. It's the last of his strength to fight back. Let me think about this for a second. What do I have that's even, like, useful for this? See, because what I'm thinking about this is, what they were talking about between, Gumshoe and Nick, that might have really fired the gun. And it looks to be obvious that she could. And as for the knife... Yeah. So it explains why they had the knife. And I guess that explains why he had the pistol. Victim took a shot, but they were too close and he missed. I still think that's kind of silly. Now let me hear this one again. Has never fired a gun before in her life. Okay. Do your curtsy. You understand? Perfection. Blah, 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 blah. What could I possibly go for in this one? What could I possibly go for in this one? I don't know. Anything at all. Think outside the box, Ross here. It's probably glaringly obvious and staring me in the face right now. Defense arc, chance to stab the victim. Yeah, you guys are probably yelling in the comments right now, or if you're watching this video. It's going to be hilarious watching all the comments on this one. Sorry, chance to stab the victim in the chest. Okay. Victim took out his gun. Took a shot, and they missed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something right quick. Took a shot and he missed because it was too close. So then, why is there a bullet hole? Maybe that's a thing, I don't know. I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna give that a whirl. That was it. Well, that was glaringly obvious. Missing the tiny hole in this costume. Yeah, I thought that was completely stupid. I really did, but I guess that really is a thing you can present. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Specific. Be the prosecution's undoing. Interesting. Please explain, Phoenix, for me as well. This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Yeah, because I was thinking that's through the sleeve. Wait a minute. Through the sleeve. Oh, I get it. How the fuck could you have missed that hole? That would have been like a 1 in a million shot. That's like a Death Star shot right there. You would have figured it would have hit her hand. In other words, shooting her hand, and then she wouldn't have picked up the gun because, well, actually, did it specify which gun she picked up? Well, she could have picked up with the other hand. I don't know. Let's find out. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then there's the gunpowder burn. Oh. Oh. That was a little silly. I don't know if I would have guessed that one. Whatever. Gunpowder burn gumshoe. You weren't paying attention at all. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, burn areas left around the bullet hole. Man, Phoenix learns fast! Oh! But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. He learns faster than I do, and that's actually very obvious because I don't learn very fast. I'm actually a very slow learner, although I can learn a lot, as obvious by my smash playing, I guess. I don't know. That was a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? That when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. Objection! Disappointing, Mr. Phoenix, right? You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything anyway. Anything away. Eh, whatever, I don't know what I'm going for there. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? As if it were, as if that were even possible. Yeah, he was stabbed. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Well, then, that's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. Why? And how could she have picked up the gun if she did? After stabbing him, she must have some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? You must be careful. Can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Yeah, something doesn't make sense. How could she have grabbed the gun, then? There's a fatal flaw in our argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Yo. Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking, and of course we get the picture of her about to strike us with the whip, because that's absolutely kinky. Alright, so, by the way that things were highlighted, we have to think about how she could have made the distance, and if she could have made the distance, then why she would have tried to make the distance, and there really is no reason for that. Contradicts this line of your thinking. Wasn't Gumshoe just saying that she grows like... Oh wait, no, that would actually... No. Maybe this? The bullet hole inside that? The folding screen? I don't think that makes much sense. But wait, wasn't Gumshoe just saying that because he aimed from point-blank range, it was incredibly inaccurate? So, therefore, by pushing him away, he would have a better shot. Although that still doesn't make any sense to me. That's apparently what Gumshoe's line of thinking was. I'm not going to present this for like the 8th billion time. I seriously presented this thing like 8 times. That fucking hole in literally every single point of the plot. The way that looks, it looks incredibly clean despite the little stab wound. So maybe she stabbed him and then... Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. Oh, well, duh! The gunpowder residue! Okay, well, I should have thought about that one. Hey, how about that? Take a look at this! Why are you showing this to me, pal? Prosecutor Von Karma's explanation and this piece of evidence do not contradict. Huh? Looks like you need to use your brain a little more, pal. Being lectured by Gumshoe of all people, so embarrassing. Come on, hurry up and get that thinking cap on. What? She was about to strike, the doctor took a shot. Wait, that makes perfect sense, because there's... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm jumping the gun on this one. Jumping the gun. That was an unintentional pun. Okay. So, instead of contradicting that line of thinking, at least I don't get anything wrong for this. What would possibly... would be the profiles? I don't think there's anything here. Anything about Maya? Had to get some distance, and he had to prepare a shot, something like that. It cannot be that. It can't be the bullet hole there. I don't think, at least. Wait, it probably has something to do with the room, then. If you look at the room... the way we were sitting... But... there's not much room to really shove, to be honest. It's a very enclosed room, but I don't think that would really make a difference. There was a shitload of candles everywhere, so if she pushed them into the candles... I don't think that would make a difference either. It's the guide map. Sure, let's try the map, why not? Let's try a little bit of everything. Take a look at this! God damn it. Gumshoe, stop making fun of me. I'm stupid. Has to be a snag. Alright, think about this. Put some distance. So you have to think about how she put some distance. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. Well, if he's about to shoot, what the fuck would be the problem then? Was it the fact that the knife's still inside his body? I don't know. Well, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. You know, let's try the knife. Why not? Let's try a little bit of everything and see what works. Nope, it's not the knife. Why are you showing this to me, pal? They don't contradict. I might as well just try everything in my fucking inventory before something finally fucking works. God damn it, man. What could possibly be wrong? Oh, wait a minute. What about the safety? Would that be it? He would have to take off the safety? Just as he was about to strike, he'd have to take off the safety. Alright, well this is embarrassing at this point. Judge, can you just start taking away my points so no one has to look at this anymore? I love how this part of all things doesn't take any here. Can I show him my attorney badge? Take a look at my attorney badge, guys. It's pretty nice. Hey, Judge, you want my business card? Alright, you know what? If it's this thing again, I'm literally gonna flip a table. I'm gonna flip every table. Okay, thank God.